Okay, Eliana had known lonely's not the kind that came from being alone, but the kind that whispered, maybe you're too much, or not enough. Every night, after her shift at the hospital, she would kneel by her bed and pray the same prayer. God, if it's your will, let love find me in your perfect time. I want to love someone who loves you more than they'll ever love me. Micah had once been engaged, but it ended painfully when he chose ministry over money. His heart bore scars, but his faith never wavered. Every Sunday, he preached to young people about trusting God's plan even when it hurts. And every night, he'd pray, Lord, if there's someone walking with you as I am, bring her in your time. I'm not looking for perfect. I'm looking for purpose. They didn't know it, but heaven was already weaving their paths. The first encounter. It was a church outreach at a children's hospital. Eliana was volunteering. Micah was invited to speak and lead worship. She noticed the way he knelt by a child's bed, praying gently. He noticed her when she stayed late to pray for a young girl no one else seemed to care about. They exchanged only a few words that day, but their eyes said more. You love God like I do. The waiting room months passed. They met again, this time at a worship night, then again at a mission conference. Each time, their conversations grew deeper, about faith, loss, dreams, calling. But still, no one made a move. Why? Because both were still praying. They wanted God to lead, not feelings. Micah asked God, Is she the one? Eliana whispered, If he's your best for me, give him courage to find me. When love spoke one cold evening, after a youth revival, Micah asked her to walk outside. Under a quiet sky, he said, Eliana, I've prayed about this more than I've spoken about it. You are a woman of grace, of purpose. I don't just want to walk beside you, I want to build something eternal with you. If you'll let me, I'd like to pursue you, not just for love, but for God's glory. Tears welled in Eliana's eyes, not because she was unsure, but because she had waited so long to hear words that sounded like heaven's echo. The journey begins. Their relationship wasn't perfect. There were tears, stretching seasons, and days of fasting instead of feasting. But they prayed more than they fought, and worshipped more than they worried. A year later, under a wooden cross at a quiet chapel, Micah placed a ring on her finger and whispered, We waited, we prayed, and now we walk. Together, with epilogue, love that reflects heaven. Their story became a testimony to many that love rooted in Christ is never